interesting thoughts. But you know, if people want to talk, they say something to me. They'd like to hear me do an impression, because I do lots of impressions. For example, I might do my stereotypical vampire voice. This is the one of the many voices I can do that people seem to like. Wah, which it does not make sense, because these dinosaurs are not exactly vampires. They don't just consume the blood of the other creatures. They're eating the meat of the other creatures. And that is something interesting, that this game seems to largely focus on carnivores. And as was said in a previous stream of this, you can even consume your own kind, but I mean, hey, that's nature, that's real life. Animals do sometimes consume their own kind. Although in this, if you consume the good guys, it does you damage. You would think if you consume something that was just too genetically close to you, it would do you damage. And then generally, whatever is genetically close to you in the game as a creature is considered a good guy, generally, but not always. As we saw with the Iskotega, the previous part, amphibians. You know, after all, you're an Iskotega, and yet you can consume vast majority of them, except for the one, that father and the son who ask for help from the bees. Then that actually, I didn't show that, but if I had consumed them, that would have actually caused me damage. Ow! Yeah, and these, the Saurodons who headbutt. And actually, you can develop a helmeted head and do headbutting too, like that, if you prefer, but I don't know how far I'll go with that. I'm just trying to get strong enough to get past that one little area. I wonder how grinding on some of these other creatures would do in some of these other areas now that I've developed the jaw strength. Yeah, I'll do that in a moment, potentially. But yeah, there winds up being a lot of grinding in this game. But, you know, it's just the way this game plays out. Alright, jaws. Torcodons or long-tailed birds. Let's go with Torcodons. Mysterious. It's just so goofy to see it do it that way. Well, that's not bad. It's not bad. That'll let me get past that area. Probably not, but worth a shot. Probably not, but I'll say how far it goes. Brachiosaurus. I could get past them like this, but it'll be tough. No. Got it. Now he's eating a tree with nothing on it. Okay, now I've done enough damage that he's going to attack back, and there we go. And when I do the third one, that's when he was going to shoot. So it looks like it's when it's about half his hit points that he starts attacking back. But I think I need to grind a little more and build up the jaws. If it stronger. That's alright. Then we'll see about grinding on a different creature. No, not him. Oh, what the heck. He's actually part of a storyline, but I've already saved, so I'll see. Nope. Okay. I'll just, Nah, not him. Let's see. What about these guys? The slimy amphibians or something like that? I know. Yeah, Martian amphibians. 15. What about these froggish amphibians? These slimy ones? Yep, we're the ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Just So it seems those headbutting dinosaurs are the best ones to grind upon. At least I think so. I at least think the head-butting dinosaurs are the best ones to do this upon, but I will try. Teko Tonto, these guys again. Can I? Yeah. Okay, yeah, that one got me a little extra because he was probably one of those flashing bits of meat. Alright, so that other dinosaur has about 30 hit points. So, let's see, the Tyrannosaurus about 5,000. Yeah, I could probably grind up to that. Yeah, because these will all kill the headbutting dinosaurs in one hit. So let me see. I mean, yeah, they can hit you, but I'm not losing a lot. So what the heck? The Pulsaurus, the headbutters. 20. Yeah, not that great, but it'll do. After all, it's what I have to do. Actually, maybe if I develop the body some, whatnot, it'll help. Yeah, it'll help. Making things a little faster. I like to extend the neck, so that's probably what I should go for next. Yeah, it is nice to have somebody in the chat room, even if they're not saying much of anything. Or anything at all. You're just a lurker, but that's alright. There's nothing wrong with lurkers. Lurkers make Twitch TV go round. Sleeping headbutters, sleeping headbutters. Actually, can I pound them by jumping on them yet? No, can't do that, can I? It doesn't do that one hit like the chomping one does, but that's okay. Alright, so let's extend the neck. There we go. Ah, very nice. Let's see. Oh. I could transform 2 legs as well. Yeah, this extended neck is very nice. Of course, I do need more powerful jaws sooner or later. Or rather, not I, but this character. You know, it's funny when you play, you start to think of yourself as the character. And you're not, I mean, you're just role-playing, but still, that's what you're doing. Yep, and there's the other button that you're pressing now to out of the 4 that you can use to consume at a certain level. Like down low, if you want to eat food down low with the long neck, you can by pressing down and using the eat food button. And if not, it'll just eat it at wherever the mouth of the character is at. Neat little trick. So down low, see, I can eat that. And that too, because it hasn't quite gotten up to my level yet. It will, you know, you let it. It'll float to whatever level the mouth is at. So yeah, maybe I should just save up for the more powerful jaws. I don't know. Be nice if I could find an animal that you could get more E.V.O points from. Don't have to spend as much time grinding, but that or maybe another weapon like one of our horns. Spiraled horns, dual horns, 5,000. One of the fins can help. Well, probably help with the body. The Pronosaurus dorsal fin. Tail. Invincible tail. I wonder what that does. That could help. Ooh, Tritops or a horned helmet. Yeah, why not? Why not a horned helmet? So I could continue to talk in the silly voices that I do. This is my favorite, the vampire. Actually, I'm thinking of that because of the person that is in the room, who I have not announced